If you're interested in buying Fallout 76 caps, weapons or items, check out easympc.com and use my code DTDG for 5% off via the link in the description. Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Top 5 Camp Builds. This is a weekly series where every Friday I show off the best camps being built in Fallout 76. Everyone is welcome, so if you want a chance of being featured or you would like to help out by voting on your favourite camps, make sure to join the Discord via the link in the description. Now this week is going to be a little bit different to normal. Due to having so many camp submissions, I've decided to split this week's submissions into two parts: lore related builds and non-lore related builds. Which means there is going to be two top 5 videos this week, one today and then another one tomorrow. Today's part 1 is going to be focused on the lore related camp builds, so if this is your first time watching and you want to keep up to date with the best camps being built each week in Fallout 76, then make sure to subscribe right now. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click on that like button. Thanks for watching, and let's jump straight in. Up at number 5 this week we have Lobby 76 with his Raider Fortress. Now I absolutely loved the idea behind this camp, and I loved the way it was put together. The use of the spotlights going over the train tracks and the whole idea with the communist fencing, and the use of like how he's put other fences connected to it, like the defense walls and the normal wooden fence type of thing either side. I thought that looked really cool, Lobby, so awesome job there. And I just thought the whole idea and location that you put this in as well looked brilliant. You've put everything around in a nice like manner, so it's all like spaced out and it seems fitting to be where it is. The use of the Raider flags looks really cool as well, and just the whole location looks brilliant. I would have possibly added in more stuff around the train tracks, like where you've got the water purifiers, but apart from that, it looks awesome. Up at number 4 this week, we have Morpheus GI with his pre-war bunker. Now I've seen a lot of people build here, and everyone that does it seems to have their own little touch to it and their own little design, and they're all completely unique. Morpheus has gone for a really lore-friendly type of Free States one, and this one is just it's just awesome. Everything has like thought put into it. I went and seen this in person as well, and it was just unbelievable the thought he put it behind it. So basically in this location there's like a whole like little story behind it. Some girl went missing or something, I think she was called Georgia, and there's a note on the table and you've got to find out and read about her and stuff. And basically what he did was he put this whole camp here, and with the idea of this mother and Georgia, the mother and daughter, the daughter was called Georgia, in this camp, and that's what it's all based around. It's just decorated in a really nice way. It's got so much like junk in there, all crammed in, looks brilliant. And just on top of all that, he put a suitcase under the bed and put George's name on it as well, just to link it in with that lore, and I just thought it was brilliant. All around decorated greatly, the lighting is spot on, and just I always have and I always will love these type of builds that are all squashed and full of junk. Up at number 3 this week we have Hooded Danger. Now this one was an awkward one for me. For quite a while I had this one as number 1 because I thought it was absolutely awesome. But then actually after reviewing it properly and looking into it, I wasn't sure whether or not this is actually a camp that goes over the budget. So because I think it does, I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, Hooded Danger, but if I am right, I had to knock it down a few places because it was over budget, therefore it wasn't fair. If I'm wrong, then sorry about that, but either way you're still in the top 3 and you made it in, so apologies nonetheless, but I think it is over budget either way. But anyways, excluding that factor, this is an absolutely amazing camp. It looks fantastic, the whole Raider vibe, the use of the NPCs in the area to make it feel like that extra bit, just more Raider, and it just looks brilliant. Like so much good stuff in there, it is awesome. They use the defense walls around the outskirts to make this into a proper fortress type of thing. He's got lots of Raider styled and themed decorations dotted around, and he's got a lot of things round that like kind of you'd imagine being there. The structure of the place is really good as well. He's got the staircase going up the mountain there to another building on the top. Again, we're seeing a lot of the Raider flags, which looks awesome. He used a lot of like rustic looking stuff, like the old windmill generator, to get that proper feel of like a post-war apocalyptic kind of feel camp. And it looks fantastic. I love the entire thing. You absolutely smashed it, Hooded Danger. Brilliant job. Up at number 2 this week, we have another one which was causing me a lot of bother, and this is Nomad Games, the meeting place. Now this camp is absolutely awesome. There's so much thought got into it. There's so many like ideas. Like each location inside of the camp, like each little area, has its own nickname and its own kind of like story behind it. And I thought it was brilliant. Basically, the whole camp is based around raider cannibals. So that tree in the middle with the actual cage with the body in and stuff, that is like someone that they've cooked. In there, they've got a cage there with someone in there. That is the next victim who they're going to eat. It's just all going on. It's such a sinister camp and it's such a cool idea. I really, really love it. He's got the Blood Eagle nest over here, and this is where he's got all the workbenches and stuff. I think he called this the Artisanal Corner or something, and that was a really nice, cool name. And then it goes on, and he's got pets in there. It's just, it is absolutely awesome, Nomad. I loved it. The way it's recorded as well, how you've got it like going round, it's kind of like a circular shaped camp type of thing. And he's got it going round in this slow circular fashion, showing off everywhere in there. Then, right in the middle, they've got this bit here, which the raiders clearly use for a bit of entertainment. They've got a Yao Guai in the middle, and then up at the top of it, it's got a hole, and they throw people down to fight the Yao Guai. Obviously, they're not going to do very good. Obviously, they're going to die, but it's a bit of entertainment for the raiders, and it just fits in so well with like the raider lore, how they're these kind of evil, savage people, and it works so well. Absolutely amazing, Nomad. You were number 1 for a lot of the time. I didn't even know what to do with number 1. It was so hard. Up at number 1 though, we have Aqua Nova player with her modern raider windmill. Now this is just some next level magic bloody building this is, because it looks awesome. I've never seen anyone do anything like this. Anything anywhere similar. Like, you do these modern type house Aqua and they look brilliant. And then you take it to the next level where you go find a pre-existing structure. Like, these are my favourite type of your builds, where you go and find a pre-existing structure and you add to it and you add your style onto it. I think it looks amazing. There's just the lighting in here is brilliant, and it's nice to see you changing up little techniques that you use to kind of evolve your building techniques and your style and stuff like that. It's really cool. I love that narrow hallway in here is decorated really nicely. Usually you have like a set type of design that you go for inside the decorated parts of your builds, and in this one it is completely different to normal. So hats off to you, Aqua, for mixing it up and changing it up, and it really well worked. Like, you've got a completely different bedroom type of thing. There's no bar in this one. It's nuts. So it's really showing like your dynamic type of thoughts and designs that you go through, and it looks awesome. So hats off to you, Aqua. Congratulations on making a number 1, and that bit right there with a throne is just awesome. Brilliant job. Congratulations everyone that made it into this week's top 5. Thank you all for getting involved. Again, like I said, there's going to be a second episode coming tomorrow, so stay tuned. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. And this is it for this video, so make sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord so you can vote on your favourite camps and get involved if you want. That's how you get involved. You share your videos of your camps in there, and that is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.